we've got a variation on the low stock notification theme, if you will. In our workflow templates section, you can see some of the various types of low stock notifications that we have. This one is a little different. We had a request come in for warehouse specific low stock notifications for variant, on the variant level as opposed to the product level. Okay, so when it's all said and done, you're going to get a beautiful notification that looks like that in Slack. And here is the workflow. First off, this inventory level updated trigger, when you initially try to test it, you're not going to have any of this good test data that I have here. You're just going to have example data in advanced. And the example data, the problem is that it's not going to actually pull up an actual product on your side, so it's going to fail miserably. So the first thing you want to do is turn it on real quick, okay? Pop over to your inventory section, pull up your blank brown towel, save it, and that'll trigger a live webhook, okay? And once that runs, sometimes that takes a minute or two to get queued in there. That'll run, and that'll probably fail for you. That will fail for you the very first time you run because you haven't populated some of these fields you need to populate. But then you can turn this off and continue testing. So now you're going to have this fresh notification that just came in 11:28 a.m. That is the time that I'm recording this video, for those wondering. And all this data is going to be specific to your store, and it's all going to work. Okay? All right. So now you can come back into test mode. First thing you want to do is you're going to want to set the warehouse in question here from your locations. And other than that, it's going to do all this stuff automatically, grab the inventory item, the variant product, grab the inventory levels at that specific location. And then it's going to filter. In this case, I was filtering by a specific number because I wanted to test out the notification. Like I just changed it to 11. All right, so I want to change that to 11 just so I can make sure I'm going to get the notification. And then in Slack, you're going to want to connect Slack, and then you're going to want to pick the channel. That's pretty much all you got to do. All right, and then here's the message that you're going to get. So you can go ahead and test it, and it should pass the conditions now that I've set that filter to 11. In the real world, right, you're going to want that set to 0. Or if you want a little bit of padding, give yourself a little bit of padding, maybe. Who knows? Let's see if that worked. Let's see if that passes muster there. Pass the conditions, sent the Slack message. All right, cool. I'm not going to show you my live Slack. That would be breaching privacy rules, but I've already screenshotted it for you. Okay. So yeah, that's how it works. So as always, you can get these at the automation demos section of the blog, and you can download that workflow right there. Enjoy.